Everyone, it's the second Sign to Say, and welcome to the Shocktober. Well, this is the finale. We are here. It's the 31st Halloween. There will be one more video. We are doing our usual Halloween bash. It will be online this year, so stay tuned for more information on that. If you're not part of our Discord, signtosay.net/Discord. Uh, and we'll be announcing when we are going to be doing the latest Jackbox Party Pack 10. Yes, that's right. There's 10 of them now. I've picked that up, and we'll be doing a party, some kind of stream involving that, if not some other things. But in the meantime, here we're at the finale. But I need to discuss a couple things before we get into what this video is going to be. Uh, Life happens, and schedules happen, and we had a plan for Shocktober this year. As you know, the subtitle this year was Sinisterish, and I've released a couple pieces of the short film that Sinisterish was supposed to be. Unfortunately, due to scheduling and filming, we had intended to do a lot of this months ahead of time, and that just didn't happen, and we didn't get the time we thought we were going to need to film what we needed to do this month either. Part of that had to do with Darwin being out of the country for a while. Not his fault. Again, life happens. So in order to do the sinister concept justice, because we think it's an idea that's too good to not do right, I'm going to suspend what would have been the finale for today because it will make no sense without the other pieces we intend to release. And sometime in the near future, probably during November, possibly during the 12 days, we might make it a 12-day special. We will release what I'm terming the director's cut of Sinisterish, which will be the entire short film narrative in one piece, and I think it will be enjoyed that way. I intended to sprinkle it throughout this month, and there just wasn't enough to make it work, but we're going to make it work. We've already discussed plans on doing that, so stay tuned for that. So with that in mind, today's planned finale is not happening. So what am I doing today? Well, I decided I had to make this up to you all. Can you tell I'm not enthused about what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it anyway? Yeah. Uh, I was thinking, I've not had any truly spoopy content this year. Like Killer Instinct was great. Absolutely enjoyed the game, loved the story, but at best it had a feeling of unease, a couple of cheap jump scares here and there. Nothing truly scary. Same with Harvester. Again, I get a lot of okay, this definitely fits Shocktober, but what the hell am I doing? Again, nothing particularly scary. So I'm gonna do this. This is Don't Scream. It just came out on Steam a couple days ago. I very much like the concept of this. It's you're basically going through a forest in a found footage style, so it gives me very strong Blair Witch Project vibes. It gives me very strong uh, Marble Hornets vibes. The problem is that yeah, it's called Don't Scream. So there's gonna be things that are going to make me want to scream because, as you all know, I have a bit of a thing about jump scares.
Oh! Oh!
And yeah, apparently this thing will be listening to my microphone the entire time I'm playing, and if I make too much noise, we die. So the goal is to explore this forest for 18 minutes. It's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it ain't happening. There's no way. Do you know how I know that? Because I watched the trailer and I failed. Let's put it that way. So, um, yeah. All right. Sorry, I keep trying to pussyfoot around this, but there's no getting around it. I'm doing this for you guys, so I really hope you enjoy. Okay, I have not played this whatsoever. I literally have launched the game and left it this screen, which is talking about the early access aspect, simply to get OBS set up. So I've done nothing else. Here we go.
Before playing Don't
Jesus
Scream,
Christ,
please play
okay.
the game the way we intended. This means setting up your microphone correctly. Here's how to do that. You should be able to speak only quietly, not loudly, with slight gasps or sudden sounds counting as screams. If you speak too loudly and your voice exceeds the threshold of the microphone divider line, a red flash will appear on the screen, signaling a scream. It's up to you to find a comfortable balance between speaking softly and what should be considered a scream when you calibrate your microphone. For optimal results, you should determine the best distance to position the microphone from your mouth. Please be aware that external audio software can impact your game's microphone calibration. Adjust settings in both your game and audio software for optimal calibration. Thanks for listening, play fair, and most of all, don't scream.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that guy to show up, so I've already failed. Okay, so I have to think about. The problem is that, these are fairly noise canceling, so me just talking is obviously like going a little bit above the threshold line. So I'm gonna bump this up a little bit, or do I have to? Yeah. So time only progresses when I move. So I can't just stand still and wait out the clock. And all scares are unpredictable. Okay, so I'm going to talk quieter. See if that exceeds the. I'm still gonna freaking. Oh wow. Okay, so I don't want to do that. We'll put it back to 8 where it was before. I guess I can't adjust that divider line. Like that is. So I just have to. Yeah, it wants me to be able to speak quietly, not loud. But I could leave it on low quality since it's obviously going for a 90s VHS look anyway. Movement is C, interact is R. C zoom in, left shift is 1. I.
Before playing,
Oh,
don't
jeez.
scream.
Jeez, that like the. Oh wow, just me saying that. Okay, yeah, definitely so quiet. But like seriously, that just the cut of that like makes me jump. Oh, it's got the wrong microphone. Fix that. That's listening to the microphone I got sitting on my desk over here. I think I checked that. Let me restart the game. Okay, so this. Oh God. Okay. Uh. Wow. I'm gonna turn that like way down. Let's try 3%. Wow, even 3. So I really have to talk quietly. Hopefully it's still. Jeez. Okay, this is me talking. So if I talk quietly, can you still hear me without triggering a scream? Man, that's. I guess I'm gonna have to whisper. Wow. Okay, I'm going to whisper now. Because I don't know what else to do. But I'm afraid that the game isn't picking up. Maybe that's the point. So hang on a second. What? What is this? Jesus! Okay, so too loud. Here's just down to low quality because it seems really laggy. Yeah, that's better. Oh god. Oh. The game thinks I'm... Okay, this is too sensitive. I already don't like this. I really don't. No, I didn't scream. Okay, wow. Sagan from the editing room here. This is an interesting death here because I actually, during the edit, figured out what caused it. There's a random occurrence with my headset. I haven't figured out what causes it, but every once in a while when I'm recording, it will suddenly, if I don't say anything for a while, it will suddenly boost the volume and it will pick up the ambient background noise of my office, like the fans in my computer or in my mini fridge. And that literally was enough to trip the threshold and cause me to die while just randomly walking around. So, yeah. Definitely going to have to probably use a different mic for this, I think. But you'll see here. Also, I'm going to take this opportunity to say Happy Halloween, everybody, because I literally forgot to say that during my intro. So, yes, Happy Halloween. Enjoy this finale, quote unquote. And join us tonight on Twitch for our proper finale party. I don't want to do this, guys. It's too sensitive. Like I think that was just me breathing, and I honestly, I tell you, I'm freaked out right now. If I didn't have to play this alone, that would be good. All right, I'm gonna give this one more shot. If I die for some random reason, that's it. Somebody else screamed. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This is too sensitive with my setup here. I'm gonna have to like tweak this, but I will try to. I feel bad, but clearly I'm not even be able to say anything or do any kind of commentary, and that's just going to like make an actual jump scare. Although there's no possible way I will survive this with this setup, so I will play around with this, see if there's a way to tweak the like if we could turn the threshold bar up like one notch higher, that might do it. But I've gotta see if that's even possible. That's just not gonna make it into the video. I'm sorry. I know that's a disappointment. I feel bad. But I will try to revisit this tomorrow during our Halloween shindig. I'll probably live stream it and we'll get that footage there. So do stay tuned for our live stream tomorrow. And yeah, I will try to include some of this as well. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for one last Shocktober video tomorrow. And then, which will be whatever our Halloween live stream ends up being. And then, yeah, stay tuned for definitely some Aftershocks coming. But I am going to take a break probably for about a week. I've been cranking out videos every single day this month. I mean, I'm happy. 31 days down, 31 videos up. But I need a little break, so I'm going to take a break for about a week. Then expect at least some more Harvester. I'm going to revisit Killer Frequency, try to get everybody killed. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, you stay classy, Internet.